Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, enough about my situation here. I got some cruise news finally, and some bad news and some good news on the forefront. So yeah, cruise news finally. So first off, I want to start off with some sad news. I was on the Celebrity Summit back in December. Met a lot of great crew members on board. And I just saw that 2 crew members were injured in a chemical burn on the Celebrity Summit and had to be airlifted off the ship. The ship was about 70 miles from shore when the incident occurred, and the doctor as well as the 2 crew members were airlifted off to get medical treatment because they were insufficient facilities on board. Now, a chemical burn can be numerous things. It can be anything from paint thinner to detergent. It can be something that's splashed in your... We don't know the extent of the injuries. I just wanted to wish, my condolences to the crew member. Hope they recover all right, and their friends and loved ones are doing okay as well. Again, a lot of people think just working on a cruise ship is the most luxurious thing in the world, and it can be depending on your job. But there are still dangers out there. Even on vacation, there's dangers that you have to be aware of. And unfortunately, couple of the crew members were injured. So thoughts and prayers go out to those crew members. And I really do hope that they're doing well. Story number 2. There has been a huge shortage lately of crew members. They're having a hard time getting visas. They're having a hard time getting, everyone vaccinated up to standards that they need to operate in the United States and other countries. And I was talking to some representatives here when I was on the Holland America Rotterdam, and they actually said some of these visas can take 6 months. 6 months to get a working visa for somebody to work on these cruise ships. Well, one of the places that's trying to make things easier now is Jamaica. Jamaica has signed contracts with a few different cruise lines now and say that they are getting ready to fast track up to 10,000 jobs on cruise ships for Jamaicans, which would go a long way in ending some of the shortages that we're seeing out there. In reality, the cruise ship's workforce is still probably short, close to 40,000 workers. That's the latest estimate by CLIA, the Cruise Line International Association. So, is that great news? I think so. I think, jobs for Jamaicans who need jobs, as well as getting people on board and trained in a faster, more timely manner, so we don't have things like restaurants having to close and itineraries having to change, as well as the full maintenance on the ships being up to date and kept up to date, so we can enjoy cruising like it's meant to be enjoyed. So I think that's a good news story to end it off, that story. I do have one more story, but before I get there, let me just invite you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Really does help the channel out. You can have pity on me here, stuck in quarantine in a hotel. Just for pity's sake, hit that subscribe button. I'm playing on your soul. Yes, I'm missing my group cruise. I'm missing my friends on the ship. I am so disappointed in that. Maybe cheer me up. Hit the subscribe button. It's one of those weeks, folks. It's just been one of those weeks. Okay, third news story of the day, and again, it's a good one. P&O's Pacific Explorer has finally set sail May 31st out of Australia. That's right, Australia is now open for business for cruise ships. They received their first official paying passengers large cruise ship. By large, I mean something higher than a ferry or an expedition ship. So yeah, very good news. Australia actually has started sailing, and it's much like North America, right? When it started up here in North America, we had that one cruise ship set sail out of San Juan. And then all of a sudden we had one cruise ship set sail out of Fort Lauderdale. And then the floodgates started to open. And that's what Australian people are hoping that picks up immediately. Because we're seeing a huge boom in cruising right around the globe wherever it opens up. For instance, in Seattle, Seattle has just had a 50% bump in their numbers compared to 2019. So they're up 50% from 2019 pre-pandemic numbers. Pretty good news if you're investing in some of these businesses that have been so hard up and needed that cruise ship business for tourism and things like that. So again, condolences to the crew members and their friends on board the Celebrity Summit, and good luck for those people heading off on a brand new career on cruise ships from Jamaica and Australia. It started. It's a trickle, but at least it started. I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. We'll see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world. Hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.